Hey folks, Crazy Climber 80 here again. This time we're going to look at a game called Marvel Land, and this was created by Namco in 1989. And it's a graphically cute game, but man, has it got its control flaws and other flaws. It also had a Genesis port, which was tons better. I would definitely recommend that one over the arcade one. The arcade one was, boy, I guess barely released in U.S. arcades. I'd never seen it or heard of it. I can't find a cabinet or a marquee picture of the game, even so. Must be incredibly rare. But the basic premise of this game is cute. It's a platform game like Super Mario Brothers, scrolling platform game. Some of these, you touch anything that moves, anything, projectile, enemy, you are dead. You are a one-hit kill. There are items that can help you. You don't get really any kind of projectile in this game, which really sucks. The best weapon you get is these little clones of yourself. This takes place at an amusement park, which is a cool setting. I think the music is kind of crappy, really. I think it's substandard for a late 80s game. Yeah, don't touch those spears, even if they're not stabbing you. If they're on the ground, whatever, they're deadly to touch. Here and there'll be these little springs that will fire off this little cannonball and can take out multiple enemies. And you gotta watch out for these dragons and their fireballs. Yeah, it's basically like Super Mario Brothers. Well, you just same kind of platforms, same kind of water hazards and stuff like that. Here's a projectile you can use. You swing these clones around, and when the clones turn pink, then they get, hey, that was good. They get hurt. At the end is a wall, and you have to jump through it. And you try to jump through the 7650 maximum points. Your timer is not very generous. It gets eaten up pretty easily on the early levels, so you really can't afford a dawdle. Yikes, I hate those spinning things. And there's these little spiny things. But yeah, you really want to have your clone things. Yikes. And the controls are really not good on this game. Shit! That was not good. Your character moves too quickly forward. And especially when there's those little downhill things. Yikes. I hate this friggin' electricity, dude. Shit! Hyperactive little death scene there. But yeah, with better controls, this game is so much better. Fuck! I was not ready for that. Well, that's the end of my game. Well, once you beat a level, you have the option to continue where you left off or go back to that level, that earlier level if you want to. See? Well, I'm gonna play through this a bit with cheats on. Even with invincibility, I can still die if I fall in the water. So I'm just gonna continue on this level. To make your guys spin around, you like press up or down while you're moving around, or standing in place. And all my clones died, so I've got nothing. Yeah, I hate that electricity guy. Here you've got these killer hamburgers And now at the end of this second section, you have this big ship. You know, like, you've probably seen it at amusement parks. And then at the end of each level is the bullseye board. Now this can be kind of tough, this roller coaster part. And you just jump straight up. Don't like jump towards the signs. And then, oh shit. They can easily knock you off. So you really have to remember where the signs are. And then jump over the low ones and tuck under the high ones. And yeah, just jump straight up. The law of physics does not apply in this game. If you jump straight up, you should fly backwards. But doesn't happen. I do like this dizzying section. That is kind of cool. You really don't need to jump to collect all these special items. Just duck under these little rocket things. Just jump straight up. Do not move while in midair. Jump straight up. Oh shit. Whoa. You can fall. Yeah, I put on a cheat to be able to go through the signs, but just ride it till the end. And you can fall in between those carts, so just try to stay right on one. And then here's the next level. On every third section in the game, it seems that you get those roller coasters, and then on the last part of each level, you get this underground cavern replete with spikes. Do not touch the spikes. And if you don't have cheats on, back up and kill that guy, because if you jump, you'll hit your head on the spikes and die instantly. And once you reach the door, you have to face a boss. And I did not get this first boss at all when I first played. Then I kind of figured it out. It's a slot game, and you want to make your guy's face appear, and you face off against this bird with a shield, and press the button. I screwed up. See, if my guy's face appears in that window, then I'm supposed to attack the bird. If his face appears, I'm supposed to defend myself. And the only way to attack is by pressing the button. The only way to defend is by wiggling the joystick. Yeah. It's terrible English. I get this game, don't me. So you get pushed back a little bit, you lose a life, and you have to try it again. Well, I will get it, I swear. Here we go. Now again, once you see your face appear in the window, attack quickly, press the button, and get an attack in before you can block it with a shield. There we go. Here goes H-E-A-R. Oh my god. Block. There you go. You wiggle the joystick to block. Attack with the button. Try one more time. Block. Well, I won that one game, so I beat him. Damn, I'll tell my master mole. The mole is the main bad guy in the game. Chew. Thank you, Paco. This trident star is the treasure of this world. I'm sure this will help you someday. You know, I've kind of played through this game and with cheats, and I don't remember that doing anything for me. Challenge bonus stage. Now, I do kind of like this. It's lame that you just catch stars for bonus points. But you see characters from other games. There was a Pooka from Dig Dug, and there's Pac-Man himself. That tank is from Grobda. That girl, I'm not sure what she's from. And there's these mushrooms, and I'm not sure what they're from. But the Genesis version has other characters, too, from other Namco games. And we'll look at those later. Yeah, just push on some of those dust bins and you'll get special icons. And I think this just speeds you up, those shoes. And then sometimes there's more prizes floating around. Yeah, the controls... Oh, shit. Yeah, those things dip in the water and will kill you if you're standing on them or fall in the water. I'm not going to continue on this. I'm going to show you some pictures of the later parts of the level. There's the end of that world or round or whatever that I was going to, and then you have to play a tug-of-war game with this guy. It's really, really hard to understand. Okay, he explains it, but it still doesn't seem to want to work the way they say it does. Hit the button rapidly as you can. Oh, the English is so bad in this. Being pulled back, protect yourself with the lever. So you wiggle when they try to pull you over the edge with the controller. And then you wail on the button when you're trying to pull him. And it just does not seem to work. Well, here I used a cheat and I got him to fall into the chasm or whatever. She gives you another kiss. Chew. And she gives you another treasure. Thank you, Paco. On the home version, I think his name is Talmit. His trident star is the treasure of this world. I thought that was what we last got. I'm sure this will help you someday. Gee, thanks. I don't think it comes into play later in the game. And later you'll see Wonder Momo and Mappy from 2 other Namco games. And then on one of the later levels is a food level with eclairs and stuff. And then there's this little girl running around crying. If she latches onto you, then she weighs you down. It's very silly. Then there's the next boss, another tug-of-war with them. And you pull them into the chasm. And then... this trident star is the treasure of this world. Another one. This game is flawed. And that was the last boss. Completed. Thank you. Yeah, the arcade version of Marvel Land is really not very good. And, yeah, you only play through 3 worlds in it. And now let's look at the Genesis version. This is so much better. The controls are so much better. The music is so much better. Just everything about it is better. So don't go for the arcade one. Go for the Genesis version. Marvel Land. And now you can select Game Start, Round Select, or Option. Round Select is password. You have to know a password or have gotten a password and put it in to be able to pick up from there. Digest level is easiest, and I think it's like shortened, and you get 7 lives. Look at the explanation screen of the story. Like I said, your name is Prince Paco in the arcade version. Then in the Genesis version, your name is Talmit. I like the idea of having a theme park be a stage or the setting where you play your platform scrolling adventures. Conians. Sounds like cone heads or something. Yeah, I like the music and the graphics in this version. And yeah, there's the evil mole. which the bosses were referring to in the arcade game, but I don't know that you even play them all in the arcade game. It seems it was not very well put together, and they did a lot better with the Genesis version. How menacing, he just shakes his hand, shakes his fist, and that's it. As you saw in the arcade version, the fairies that were in the crystal balls, and you beat the bosses with either tug-of-war or the slot machine thing, and you saved them that way. Princess Wondra. Rat face. It really doesn't look like a dude. But at any rate, yeah, the controls are so much better. I just like the Genesis version so much better. Since I played normal, I still have to watch out for a one-hit kill. If I touch those spears that those guys drop, then they'll hit me with it. You get different things with the trash cans that you push in this version. Those flowers are dangerous. They'll shoot like a giant seed or something at you. Yikes, get away from me. I'll wait till that guy drops his spear. Push that trash can. And I like the way that you can use your clones better. You can use one of the buttons to swing them at any time. I hate that pirate guy. Alright, perfect. There's some meaning with the 7,650 number that Namco uses a lot in their games. I can't remember what it is. Some hidden meaning to the number or something. Yeah, it's a lot easier to use your clones in the Genesis version. It's a lot easier to carefully navigate the small jumps you need to make in this game. Yikes. Yeah, and your time limit is a lot more generous. I still hate the down slopes, because you can run way too damn fast on those. Yikes. Yikes. Ah! Christ, that was close. Anytime you see clouds way up there, you can jump right on them. And oftentimes they'll be like right before the end of a level, and you'll need to jump on them to get to the higher parts of the bullseye thing at the end. Just didn't jump high enough. Oh well. Still get 500 points. Yeah, the Genesis version seems to have more levels than the arcade one. Overall, it's just such a more enjoyable game for the Genesis. Yeah, there's not many power-ups you could get in this game. Yikes. Some bug or something. Yikes. Oh my god, I almost got hit by the fireball. Ah, crap. There's a new enemy in this game. There's like a frog that hits baseballs at you. Oh shit. I didn't quite land on him, did I? There's a bullseye coming up. Yep. Ah, I got 1,000, not 7650. Yeah, I think the music is kind of annoying. Oh, here's the roller coaster level. The music is kind of annoying in the arcade one. Jump straight up. Do not jump at an angle. The law of physics does not apply in this game. And it doesn't quite give you that same panoramic or whatever upside down view that the arcade does, but I still like the Genesis version 100% more. Jumping just straight up, just hit the button, don't move the controller while in midair, and you'll be able to make the jump. Duck under the ones that show 2 signs. And that easy. Now we go to the underground area. Nope, not yet. Yeah, actually I think you have to complete like 7 areas before you go to the underground area, just before the boss. And yeah, not only can you take out enemies with your clones, you can pick up items too. Kinda nice. And the more items you take out at once, or in quick succession, the more points you'll get. Not gonna bother going down and getting that item, whatever it is. Whoa! That rock just missed me. Now you get these bees or something. Yikes. I really don't like that down slope, because you automatically run too fast. Well, that was almost the end of the level, because there was the log swinging ride or whatever. Oh well, 500 points, big deal. But yeah, the time they allow is so much more fair than the arcade. Yikes. These guys drop their spears and go overhead before I continue. Screw you, bug, wasp, whatever you are. Not gonna bother getting that one treasure there. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, some of the icons or treasures that you can pick up or whatever. Oh shit, I did not land on his head. Some of them will give you an extra life. I didn't quite make it halfway through the stage to be able to continue at a checkpoint. Drop your damn spears, thank you. stay on the roof a little bit better. And remember, you can't touch that spear at all. Yeah, even in the handle, it'll kill you. Pretty much just touch anything moving and you're dead. Unless you like laying on its head, of course. And there's the end of that level. Now at the end of this next level, yeah, we're at the underground part here. Yeah. At the end of this level is the boss. Watch out for these things these Medusa heads or whatever they are that'll spit out these rays. And that thing that mouth spits, that won't kill you, that'll just push you backwards. Damn it. Let me jump onto this platform here. You asshole. Whoa. The guy tried to lick me. Yay! I kinda wanted to get those treasures back to left, but oh well. That rock will help you. It'll take out enemies in succession for you. And there's the first set of spikes. There will be a lot more spikes later on. Touch them once, you die. Watch out for these pirate dick holes. Like that. And there's the password. They'll give me WIXT. I will continue though. I want to show you the boss at the end of this level. And like I said, he plays a little slot game. The games are a little bit different in the Genesis ones from the arcade. Thank goodness, for the most part, I didn't like the boss fights. Jump on this butthead's head. And I get my clones, hooray! I think I'm a clone now. Weird Al song. Back up, push the rock, knock these guys out. Yeah, I like the way that you use the clones a lot better in the Genesis version than the arcade one. You do still lose clones as you fight. We'll duck to make sure the spikes don't hit you. And take this guy out, or just jump on his head, whatever. Before you go right, because otherwise you'll jump and then you'll realize you're hitting your head on the spikes and dying. Fuck! Unfortunately, you get to continue from this place, from this spot. Whoa! God damn it! I should have just waited on that lift there. And I... Never mind, I'm sorry, I just got frustrated. I'll get my head together here in a second. Now duck, so you don't hit your head on the ceiling spikes. And jump across. That gives me a 1-up, the L, I think. And there's the door to the boss. Same bird guy, but this game is a little different. You play a slot machine, but you try to get the rock paper scissors that'll beat his hand. And same rules apply sort of with the arcade version. Just press the button to attack if you get the right thing to beat his hand, and then wiggle the joystick to block. Never mind, we got a tie, it doesn't matter. He has paper, so I need scissors. And I attack, yes, I get a point. I have to get 2 points. He has scissors that I have. Doesn't matter. A tie. So we'll keep playing. Yes, paper. I blocked. Good job. Yes, rock. I have... we have a tie again. Keep playing. Yes, rock. I have... scissors. Oh, nope. I attacked him and I wasn't supposed to. He would have beat me. So he basically wins that. Now we just go to overtime. Whoever wins first wins. And tie. So we keep going. You know, this version of the boss fight is okay. Oh my god, I lost that. I should have attacked. I would have won. Yeah, you have to attack quickly if you know that you can. Oh no, he would have won. Yeah, shit. Yeah, I screwed up. So they start you over, which sucks. I'll get back to the boss and I'll beat him. Yeah, there's different challenge stage characters from other Namco games, and we'll look at them in a moment once I beat that boss. But overall, this is so much better than the arcade version. Oh, that was a lot of points there. I hate those pirate guys. There we go. Duck just to make sure a spike doesn't hit your head, and then get down there. And take out that guy before you go across the bridge, otherwise you're gonna have to like jump and you'll hit your head on spikes. Stay ducking. You'll just get past their laser beams and not get hit there, so now let's get that boss guy. See how much further I was able to get with one, you know, with, well, 2 games, I guess, than I could with the arcade Marvel Land. This is such a better version of it. Yeah. Okay, he's got paper, tie. Once you have a tie, it doesn't matter what you do. Block, attack. Blocked. So, that doesn't count as a tie, kind of. Doesn't matter, tied. Did I win there? Maybe if you attack too soon, it doesn't register or something. Were you watching? What? What? I don't get that. I guess I attacked too soon. There, my timing was better. Ouch! I win. I am telling King Mole. So I freed this fairy here. Now I get to play the bonus stage. Yeah, they call it Kiss Prince Talmud. I think Talmud is a better name than Paco. He doesn't look Hispanic. Yeah, it's the same version. You can use your clones to swing around and grab extra stars. The bigger stars are worth more than the small stars. And there's characters from Tower of Jirawaga. And then there's like a Valkyrie game that character's from. And then that's from Dragon Spirit. Well, this is Marvel Land by Namco for the Genesis. And it's much better than the arcade game, Marvel Land by Namco in 1989. Yikes. Well, this is Crazy Climber 80, and hope you enjoyed. We got some information or learned a little bit about the game Marvel Land. This is the best power-up. I love it. You can flap with the button and fly short distances. Oops. That, I think, is a warp door. It lets you move further along in the level or something. Well, that's Marvel Land by Namco, and the arcade game was 1989. And this is Crazy Climber 80 saying thanks for watching Marvel Land by Namco, 1989, the arcade version. And there was a Genesis version that was much better. Take it easy, everybody. Bye-bye.